Hi, I'm copper sulfate.
And I'm magnesium sulfate.
And we're Hydrate.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you know what a hydrate is? Okay.
So, since everyone's wondering, magnesium sulfate, tell us what you really are.
I'm an ionic compound that contains water molecules in its structure.
Me too.
Do you know what an anhydrate is?
Well, I can make an educated guess. Someone who is not hydrated, or not a hydrate.
Hey, copper sulfate.
Hey.
Do you want to go to the gym and work off all of our water?
Yeah, we can become anhydrates.
Yeah. When I walk on by, girls be looking like Debbie Fly. Hit to the beat, walking down the street and my new the freak, yeah. This is how I roll, animal print pants out control. It's Red Bull with the big ass bro, and like Bruce Lee, I got.
What's an anhydrate?
An anhydrate is the substance that remains after water is burned off from the hydrate.
Show me an experiment.
So, our first step is to mass the beaker. Now we're going to heat the hydrate for 15 minutes.
Body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that. Body. Girl, look at that body. I work.
Now we have to remass the beaker and the anhydrate. Do you know how to find the formula of a hydrate?
You take what you put into it to make it hydrated, and that's your equation. That's about it.
There are just 5 easy steps to calculate a hydrate. The first step is to find the mass of the hydrate. The second step is to find the mass of the water. To do this, you subtract the mass of the anhydrate from the mass of the hydrate. This will give you the mass of the water. The third step is to calculate the number of moles of the anhydrate and water. Fourth, you need to set up a mole-to-mole ratio of the anhydrate and water. Lastly, you can make your formula by simply setting up a mole ratio of the water to the anhydrate. You can use this formula to find your hydrate.
Here are some common hydrates to watch out for: magnesium sulfate, copper sulfate, calcium chloride, iron chloride, cobalt chloride, and sodium carbonate.
Body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. Girl, look.
First step to finding the formula for this hydrate is to mass the hydrate. Then, after heating, we want to mass the anhydrate. That's the one without the water. Subtracting these two will give us the mass of the water. Then, you want to convert the mass of the anhydrate to moles. This is the number of moles of calcium chloride. Then, you want to convert the mass of water to moles. Don't forget to put over the molar mass. This equals 0.0655 moles of H2O. The final step is to take a ratio. Find the mole of the H2O to calcium chloride mole ratio. This equals 0.0655 moles over 0.0321 moles. Don't forget to always put the moles of H2O on top because you want to find the water ratio. Each hydrate has its own specific ratio. This ratio is calcium chloride and 2 H2O. Calcium chloride is 2 H2O.
Were you paying attention? Well, here's a quick review of a hydrate and anhydrate and how to find the formula of a hydrate. Don't forget to minus the mass of the anhydrate from the mass of the hydrate to find the mass of the water that you can use in your formula. A hydrate.
And I know it.